Let's see how you do under pressure. I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra. Fuck with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on it and next. Fuck this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Oh shit, they don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war every exhibition, every extra mission, every enemy listening. Get off my dick, I got bad intentions. Make it right every wrong, and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the ropes. Beats in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the shots if they wanted to smoke. If you know, then you know. Suited up, bitch, my whole team do the same. Don't you forget who created the game. Ready for war, I was born with grenades. The trenches where soldiers are made. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.
Hey, yo, what's everybody? What's up, everybody? You guys hear me out there? You hear me? You hear me, Adrian?
Sounding clear. What about me?
You're good, good, good. It was weird because I heard the music through my
Same.
laptop.
Oh,
I was like, that's different, right?
yeah.
Okay, I was tripping balls. I'm like, did I do something different?
No.
But we're not. But we're here to talk about Monday Night Raw. We're here to talk about WWE SummerSlam, the fallout from the hottest party of the summer, right? That's what they call it, Adrian?
Yep. SummerSlam.
SummerSlam. What's up, everybody? We're going to wait for more people to tune in here, but thank you so much for taking the time out of your commute, out of your busy evening to hang out, watch with us, and talk about wrestling. That's what we're here for. We're Triggered Wrestling. Oh, man, Adrian, what a show. What a show. WWE SummerSlam, Monday Night Raw. Shittest party of summer. Alex over here was starting a fight in the comments. Bro. Did you see that?
Hell, not ready, bro. Not even 3 minutes in already with that energy, bro. But yeah, it's weird because we're here on a Tuesday. On a Tuesday, mate.
It's a Tuesday, mate.
Damn, yeah. I mean, SummerSlam was great. The fallout on Monday Night Raw was also great. And just for that, bro. Just, about time WWE finally gave me a good show, It was about time, They see the show. I know Paul Levesque watches your boy. I know he's like, Adrian, I do this on purpose. I make him wait more. I do this on purpose. I do a little job here, a little job there. Cool. All right. He finally gave me a good SummerSlam and a good Monday Night Raw. But you know what, Brian? I'm going to give the fans something good. Something good. Some Triggered Wrestling merch, bro. Because,
Ooh. Let me zoom in. Hold on a second.
Zoom in on that hole, bro. That's
bring closer. Caitlin Adams, shout outs from Corpus Christi, Texas. Triggered Wrestling hat.
Yeah, bro.
But that is
we had to do the hottest party of the summer.
Alex says Raw was better than SummerSlam for me. Come on. Come on.
I can see it, bro. I can see it, bro. I can see why you said that. You don't think so?
No, both shows were amazing. You had to, I don't know. Both shows were amazing. But Monday Night Raw, man, 3 hours. The first hour was commercial free, and it was amazing the whole entire way, except maybe leading up to the main event with
White Six.
No, not the White Six. Well, the White Six was the main event. The only thing I didn't like was the match before that, which was Io Sky versus Sonya Deville. But I mean, I get it. It's late at night. To Triggered Wrestling Organization,
Ooh, okay.
Triggered World Order. Oh, why didn't we think about that, bro? Trademarked it.
New world. Damn, bro.
Let's move on. Let's. What do you want to say?
Let's move on.
We'll move on to the show, I guess. Let's move on to the show. Question: do you guys want to hear our reactions of SummerSlam first? You guys want to just hop into Monday Night Raw?
Hey, yo, I ain't hopping up to nothing, bro.
Wow.
No Diddy, bro.
No Diddy. They're great shows. I loved watching Monday Night Raw all 3 hours, all the way through, except for that one segment. We actually got an hour commercial free.
I mean,
Adrian, we actually got some wrestling matches, but it wasn't all an hour of promos like we usually do.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Osorio wants some reactions.
Reactions.
You gotta be specific. Reactions to Monday Night Raw or reactions to SummerSlam? What I miss? These no, what's up? SummerSlam, Bill Nance, the newly coined Nielsen rating guy. He is one of the people that is in charge of watching AEW. He's been assigned by the AEW gods, so he better be watching AEW every day. He better watch every show. Caitlin says, canon-wise would be SummerSlam first. All right, so in that case, let's go. Let me pull out the results here, Adrian, because unlike most people, I didn't start watching at 1 p.m. like people were complaining about.
Mm-hmm.
I tuned in exactly at 4 p.m. I didn't watch any pre-show stuff. There was no matches, so I don't know what people are complaining about. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, bro. It's like why complain when you could have watched something else? Because we got the ratings for the other show, and the fans that didn't show, the fake fans on social media, the fans who like to protect AEW did not show up. Brian, it seems like we gotta call out somebody right here, bro, because my precious AEW is gonna die if the fans don't watch.
Exactly, Bill Nance. So I need you to watch. You're gonna watch Collision, bro. You gotta watch Rampage, because if you don't watch it, bro, I'm blaming you single-handedly that you didn't watch it, because you're responsible for, in your own words, 100,000 views. So if I don't see that 1 million plus, bro,
4 million.
now I'm blaming Bill Nance, and we all blaming Bill Nance.
Oh, got a scapegoat.
The scapegoat, bro. Jack Perry over here. Oh man. So let's hop in. Oh, Ricky says sick hat Adrian.
I know, bro. Thank you, bro. I know a guy who makes cool hats, bro. And
makes dope hats.
Business is great. No.
Bill says I can always lie. So do you have? Is you send a foreman and show what you watched? Is that what it is, or do you just have to actually tune on TV? Like, how does that work? I need to know.
The only time I've ever heard of those Nielsen ratings and boxes or whatever is from that episode of Family Guy.
Yeah.
So I don't really know how everything works. So I mean, Bill Nance, hook up your boy, bro. I need to get them Dynamite ratings up, bro.
Jesus.
Look it up, bro. I give you promo codes every week, bro. I give you promo codes for W Energy, my guy.
Oh, we at least wait till we get started with the show. Nah, put that shit down. Plug it later. I want to talk about SummerSlam.
All right, go.
Man. All right, Alex, you know a guy who knows a guy who knows another guy. Exactly. I fill out a weekly report. Make sure you add Triggered Wrestling on that weekly report, bro. I was just kidding. We trash. Liv Morgan defeats Rhea Ripley, Adrian, with help from Dirty Dom Mysterio. Let me tell you, this match was good. They had an injury storyline where, you know, she's got her shoulder pops out of place. She pops that motherfucker back in. They continue the battle. It looks like Dirty Dom is trying to get Rhea Ripley to win in miscommunications. And let me tell you something. We all knew that this turn was happening. We all knew. Just the way it happened, like, you know, he just like reaches behind her, picks her up, lays the big smooch on her. My God. Cinema, bro. Fucking telenovela style. It was amazing.
It was well executed. I'll give it that. It was well executed. And as a fan who doesn't really like WWE storytelling and the acting, this was done perfectly, bro. You have Dirty Dom over here assisting Mommy, bro. Over here with the chair. And then what's his name? Doing a swerve on Mommy? Damn, bro. I mean, you saw it coming, but damn, bro. when you came, you was like, oh,
Bro, my heart dropped. How's Dom's already a heel? How does Dirty Dom turn even more of a heel, bro? He's already a heel. He's now just a fucking another level of shit that we didn't know existed. And let me tell you, brother, I am here for it. Dirty Dom, he's got it going on. Yes. Alex says, poor Reah, she could take out her anger on me. Get to the line, because I know there's a lot of people in line. What did Britt Baker say to Sasha Banks? Get to the... Oh no, it was the other way around. Sasha Banks to Britt Baker. Get to the back line, bitch. What line?
Oh shit.
Yes, everyone knew that was going to happen, Bill Nance, but that's not the point here. The point is that it's a good story. Okay.
It have happened just a turn. You know, that little extra thing they did, like you said, Dominic Mysterio looked like he was assisting Mommy, but like, no, you can't cheer, you're gonna get disqualified, which is the rules are right. She could have gotten disqualified. And you're like, oh, okay, maybe on Monday Night Raw we'll see a turn. Maybe later we'll see. It was good. It was good. I liked it, and the match was great too.
It's like Gomez turning on Morticia. I never see that happening ever, bro. Never, ever. Oh, so that hit me right in my heartstrings. And I needed a little quick break from that, Adrian. And you know what I need to do when I take a quick break?
Yep.
Do your bit, bro, motherfucker.
I drink W Energy, because W Energy gives me all the energy I need to bring that trigger energy. But no, for real, it is hot as hell here in California, man. 100 degrees, bro. I'm sweating right here in my own apartment. And I like to drink W hydration packs, you know, to cool me off in the summer heat. You know, I type in promo code TWP10 at w.gg. And they also have pre-workout. If you're still working on them gains, I don't care when you started your New Year's resolution. Hell, you can start it tomorrow as your New Year's resolution. Here's this W Energy, this Dragon Flu flavor. They have weird names. That's the only thing I like about it. That's
the only thing I like about it. This guy.
They have weird names. And I can't see with my glasses, so I'm like, it's a dragon fruit pink strawberry lemonade. It's delicious, bro. But I am gonna drink a pineberry splash, bro.
Hey.
Pineapple and
berries. Take your fucking glasses off. We lost people when you're reading the shits.
Oh wow, they don't like commercials, but you know what, bro?
Brian takes 20-minute shits when he takes a break. Facts.
Bro. WWE commercial. Was I watching a commercial marathon, or was I watching a wrestling show?
You're watching a wrestling show, Adrian, but you know, sometimes WWE, what I love about WWE is they have like 8 matches, 7 matches that all mean something. They all got a story to them, Adrian. I need to digest like my food. I need to take a Waz. I got to eat some food, bro. I don't need 13 matches back to back to back to back. So I liked it.
That is true.
Plus, after this banger match, Adrian, we got to see Braun Breaker versus Sami Zayn for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. And this was a glorified squashy match.
Glorified, disappointing.
But you're disappointed in the way this match happened?
Yes.
I'm not. I feel like this was what we needed. The first match, the first time they faced each other, was kind of different, was a little bit off. But this match, it made Braun Breaker look amazing. Sami Zayn still comes off looking good.
5-minute match, bro. Come on. I mean, give me 5 more minutes. You're giving me
That's what she said.
WWE gave me a 15-minute commercial before this match, and they gave me a 15-minute commercial after this match. Make it make sense. Am I watching a wrestling show, or was I watching a commercial marathon, my guy?
It was wrestling. I don't know what you're watching, Adrian.
If they had 4 more minutes, make it an exactly 10-minute match, it would have been great, bro. I mean, you're going to tell me that the guy who defeated Braun Breaker, who ended the 666-day streak, gets beat like this? The first match was a little bit better. I mean, it made Braun Breaker look strong, don't get me wrong, but give me more match time, boy.
Speaking of Bill Nat saying, do you have a premium live show to subscribe to without free commercials? Let me tell you something. So I'm going to take you down a little story here. we're messing around with Facebook. Well, I was messing around with Facebook settings, and I accidentally turned on like the subscribe feature for like a group chat for people to be in, like a special group where you can be on Facebook, so you can just not just message, like you can actually type in and message us and message other people that subscribe. I turned it on accident, and I thought I deactivated the group. That group is not deactivated. We actually had somebody join us the other day, Paul Langley. He's the only one in there. So if you guys, so it's only $1 if you want to join to subscribe. And I feel bad, so I told him, I was like, "Hey, bro, my bad. I thought I'd turn this off. I can give you $1 back." And he's like, bro, it's only 99 cents, but he's in England, so he said it's like 86 pounds, 86.86 pence. So if you guys want to join in, I just want to let you guys know there's a way that we can join the group, and we'll make it active, and you can message us that way, as opposed to being like the group, the entire page, right, of 28,000 people now. You can have an exclusive subscriber only group. So there's that. So if you guys want to join us, that's how you can help us out. $1 a month. I don't know how to turn it off. So there you guys go. Moving on, Adrian.
Yes.
Gunther versus Sammy had a better match, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That was a good match. I don't know. I mean, it was quick. That's the kind of matches we would want, that I want to see, kind of like in AEW, when you're trying to make somebody look strong. For example, they're trying to build up Wardlow in certain matches. Like when he was having short matches, they were good. But when he's going up against more credible talent, I needed to see kind of like those types of matches,
Yeah.
I'm not going to hate it. I liked it. The right guy won. We finally got to see Braun Breaker get the Intercontinental title.
Facts.
They're building up young talent, Adrian.
They are.
LA Knight versus Logan Paul, Adrian.
Beauty.
From the entrance, Machine Gun Kelly comes out. LA Knight breaks the window of the Prime truck. This is grade A storytelling.
It was. I like the match. The match was great. Everything was great. Logan Paul, great seller, great high flyer. I mean, Undertaker said it earlier today. He elevated the United States title, and I think he did. A lot of people hated on Logan Paul, or still hate Logan Paul. But in his wrestling, we were just talking about wrestling, Logan Paul wrestling. He's got it. I think if he doesn't want to do anything else and wants to do wrestling, he could become a great wrestler, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
This match was great. LA Knight finally got his flowers in WWE. And I think the mid-card title is great for him. I know he was challenging Roman Reigns for the world title, but mid-card title is great for LA Knight.
I agree. I know. The only thing I want to say is Logan Paul. A lot of people hated him because they're like, "Oh, if Will Ospreay would have done that flip, then people would have been like, oh, it's just flip floppy." But the thing is, I don't know. Logan Paul, he can do those things. He can rely on those crutches, but he doesn't. He still takes the time to take out his match. It's the WWE style. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And he plays into it well. He's if he never stepped into WWE ring, I would be okay with him just being like, he's better than a lot of wrestlers that I've seen just out there.
And if this was his last match in WWE, Hall of Fame career. I mean, before you come and shoot me, bro, there's people out there with 0 world title reigns or 0 recognition. I mean, you have someone like who? At the top of my head.
Drew Carey. Donald Trump.
Stacy Keibler.
Molly Coco
Holly.
Beware. The Big Boss Man.
The Big Boss Man.
The Godfather.
The Godfather. The list goes on. I understand characters were great. Create a separate wing for that, but don't. I mean, you're mixing some jobbers with some Hall of Famers like The Undertaker, some real Hall of Famers like The Undertaker. Still gonna be better than Bad Bunny. Logan Paul?
Mm-hmm. Logan Paul for sure, 100% bigger than Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny's good too.
He did have a good match. And that's the thing is, like, Logan Paul, or who was it? Ronda Rousey said if they trained me the same amount of time and rehearsal they gave him, then I would have 5-star bangers too.
That is true, but Logan Paul was athletic already. He was in college. He was a gymnast. He was a gymnast, I think. And when he was doing vines, bro was fucking doing the splits out of nowhere, just cuz.
Yeah,
Doing all those flips, sunset flips, or whatever he was doing on Vine.
true. He's I mean, regardless of what he does, he's gonna be entertaining. He's got the genetic gift of athleticism, something I do not have.
Oh, okay.
Or I'm also not tall, bro.
Yeah.
I also don't have 200 million YouTube followers.
It's true.
Moving on, Nia Jax defeated Bayley for the WWE Women's Championship. I saw a lot of impressive stuff here. Bayley picking up Nia Jax, impressive.
Yes.
We got to see Tiffany Stratton tease the cash in, which actually was the catalyst of Nia Jax winning the title here. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect this one. I didn't think Nia Jax would win, but I like it. I like it, Adrian.
Yeah. Outside of Bayley's title reign being kind of weak, the storytelling around the match was great. You had Tiffany Stratton, who won the Money in the Bank briefcase, still has it with her, so she could cash in on Nia Jax or Bayley anytime she wanted. And the fact that she didn't, and their friendship is tight. The solid friendship they're building up on SmackDown, it's great. The storytelling is also great. The match was great. It was the story was told very well in the ring. I'm just disappointed Bayley's title reign was kind of weak, but
it was quite forgettable after she won the title. Lame. It's unfortunate. Alex says, "Nah, he ain't a real wrestler. He's a gymnast." I mean, isn't that what people were like cheering Will Ospreay versus Ricochet for?
Yeah.
It was the flips, bro.
Yep, I remember Vader got really upset about that match.
A lot of people praised that match, but all of a sudden, Logan Paul's doing it too, and so the women on NXT, but apparently it's not as good.
Sol Ruka, she's actually copying the Young Bucks move for move. There's somebody out there putting the highlights, and she is fucking great. You know me, bro. Every time there's some flippy shit going on in my TV, I'm being flippy shit.
You like the flippy shit? I'm dead. But back to this Bayley match. I'm impressed. I'm impressed by just the storyline, the storytelling, and I'm actually surprised that they moved on from her quite early in her reign. She just won the title at WrestleMania, right?
Yeah.
They should stick, but the heel gimmick kind of
yeah.
It ran its course.
Yeah. Alex
says, "I hate all the flippy shit."
Yeah, bro.
Who's your favorite wrestler? Who's your top 5 wrestlers? That's what I need to know. I'm gonna judge you by your list here, Alex.
Damn, bro.
We here at Triggered Wrestling, we'd like to judge. Bill Nance, his favorite wrestler is Bret Hart, bro. I already know it.
Yes, he is.
All right, moving on from Bayley, we get the next match.
Ooh.
Drew McIntyre defeating CM Punk. Seth Rollins got involved a little bit too much for my taste, but just the blood feud between these guys, it continues to this day, and I like it. We're gonna see them versus CM Punk versus Drew probably at Bad Blood. This was a kind of like a good way to continue the storyline further down the road and still have Seth Rollins to do something. I think.
Yeah.
We got to see essentially Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker with Bret Hart versus The Undertaker with Shawn Michaels as the referee. That's what I think. It was pretty much, I mean, except for him getting hit in the head with the chair, it was the exact same shit.
Yeah. Yeah, good match. I mean, you said the Bad Blood is there. All 3 men have beef with each other. I know a triple threat is in the future for all these 3 men. I mean, the right man won.
I was actually surprised that he did. I was expecting
Really?
CM Punk to win.
Bro,
just I don't know why. That's what I thought. There you go.
You know what?
We're here to go. No, continue on. Then we'll read his list.
Yup. Just judging right now, bro.
I mean, that's what I'm just like. Yeah,
the movie. No, we have rings and.
No, honestly, Alex How the fuck you put Chris Benoit at the top of your list? I'm dead. Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Undertaker, and Ric Flair. That's a solid list. I mean, I'm going to take Chris Benoit. I'm going to take, obviously, Chris Benoit. Let's just talk about his wrestling career. It was solid. He was a solid wrestler, hard-hitting. Shawn Michaels, one of the GOATs. Triple H as well. Undertaker, Flair. Am I just too old for Ric Flair? Like, for me, like...
I think you are, bro. I think we're getting old. I mean, once you look back at the Ric Flair, you're like, he delivered the same promo all the time. But he's still great. It's still being told right now in fucking Little League games right now. But yeah, I think Ric Flair, I mean, Ric Flair, bro. Has a charisma. Women want to be with him. Men want to be him. Is that the line? What are you doing, bro?
Yeah, I was just looking at the comments, bro. So he's like, he said Kyle, and I'm like, what? Like, what did I say something? Did I do a pause moment? And he says, apologies for that. And then on Alicia saying which Flair. I'm assuming he means Ric Flair. Let's see. After 5 minutes, Punk was winded.
Yeah, bro, this guy Punk. I'm glad he didn't get injured, bro. I know a lot of fans out there were thinking about that, but nah. As long as he came out okay, and I don't care if he's winded. Yeah, he no longer has it. But again, the WWE style of putting Seth Rollins in the match kind of helped Punk a little bit. I don't think he could go 1-1, like for real. I mean, we'll see it at Bad Blood, though.
Yeah, the other thing I was gonna see. Oh, that's what he's apologies for that. He's talking about Ric Flair. That's what he was talking about. So the only thing I would say is he wasn't. We find this out on Monday, but he wasn't really fully 100% clear. He was hoping that he was gonna get cleared, and it just happened that he did. It sounds to me like he was wrestling injured. That's what it sounds like to me. Adrian, I know you don't like that, but that's what it sounds like to me. He's making excuses, I guess.
Well,
but he wasn't ready, according to him. I mean, you can do cardio with an injured shoulder, is from what I understand, but it's a different type of.
Dax Harwood did the same thing. He was wrestling injured. I mean, as a fan, I want these wrestlers to take care of their bodies. I mean, yeah, I'll be disappointed if one of my favorite wrestlers is not there at the show or not making a match or the card had to get changed for some reason. Just take care of your bodies, man.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. He did look like he hit the gym, though. He looked better in shape.
Yeah. Yep.
Gunther defeating Damian Priest, getting choked out. This match, amazing. Well, I got to see everything that I needed to. Damian Priest, Gunther made him look good. He made him look like a solid champion. Finn Balor, of course, he had Gunther beat, and Gunther needed Finn Balor's help to get this win here. Damian Priest, this story is just amazing. We knew we were going to get eventually a Finn Balor versus Damian Priest. I want to say I didn't expect it this way. I knew he was going to get turned on eventually.
Hey, yo, pause.
Hey, Kyle. I knew he was going to get. I can't think of the word. He was going to get turned on. Yeah. So that's what I think. I mean, it was cool. I enjoyed the way it happened. I don't know about you guys, but we got this crazy storyline. Judgment Day is going to be going on for a while.
Yeah, it's going to go on for a while. Probably, I can see a War Games match. Team WWE versus Team Judgment Day. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. Kratos over here, hold on a second. He says, if Buddy Matthews had not renewed with AEW, believe me, Triple H would have told him, sign, we'll put you into the storyline, but you'll join Liv. See, that would be cool. But he's got to join Reah because they're outnumbered right now.
Yep, facts. Just imagine. That would have been dope. You could imagine the promos. Rhea Ripley would have been like, I got rid of a boy. and I got myself a man, and Buddy Matthews music
And
hits.
Buddy Matthews.
Oh, that would have been dope, bro. All the little boy jokes. Dominic would have gotten roasted, but nah, man. I mean, Dominic, man, out there stealing people's girls and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Mr. Steal Your Girl. Alex says Finn is the next WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Needs to leave JD. I would actually like it if he stayed in Judgment Day.
Finn, yeah.
I think it would. He needs the team a little bit still.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Who gets custody of R-Truth?
Ooh. That is
Who
true.
gets? He's still a Judgment Day member.
That is true.
Cody Rhodes defeating Solo Sikoa with the returning Roman Reigns. We all knew Roman Reigns was going to return eventually, and we all kind of had a feeling it was going to be at SummerSlam. That's what happened. The match itself was meh. I didn't like the match. But I mean, Roman Reigns coming back, you can overlook anything in the match because he came back.
Yeah, the match was ass. Solo Sikoa ass.
Jacob Fatu getting injured. Camacho.
Camacho ass. He had one job to spear somebody, and he threw him on the fucking corner.
The ropes. It's because he had his eye patch on, bro. He had depth perception issues.
But yeah, Roman Reigns is back. What is it? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Even though Roman Reigns is back and is out for blood, he hasn't forgotten about the Cody Crybaby. And the Cody Crybaby's out there.
No, he has not forgotten, but we'll hear what he has to say on Friday. Solo is ass for some, Solo is ass, dude. He's trash. He should never have been the enforcer. Should have always been Jacob Fatu. Alex agrees that match was ass. It was ass. It was ass.
Remember that time I gave Jacob Fatu a Modelo at an indie show?
I remember that. And it was also an unopened Modelo.
Man, I'm not my dumbass, bro. He was like, open it for me. Boop. He was gone. I was like,
See, Jacob was limping during their arrival to the arena. The only time it got good was when everyone else came in. Yep, exactly. Oh, I agree with all those statements, everybody. Let's move on to WWE Monday Night Raw. Because this show, I wanted to see how this show would carry on the SummerSlam vibes that we got. Okay. What the shits? I'm going to put this on here just for our Facebook people. This is the weird shit we get on YouTube. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Donald Trump. He's back. Donald Trump is back on Trigger Wrestling. I believe. Bro. Whoever this is trolling us, dude, I cannot.
He's a WWE Hall of Famer, bro.
He's a WWE Hall of Famer. And he's apparently stealing people's gimmicks. Can you believe that shit? Stealing people's gimmicks.
Damn.
Whoever's Daisy Rangel, hello. Hola. All right, Gunther's promo. He comes out. He announces that the Monday Night Raw is commercial free, and today is when the new legacy begins. He is greatness personified. And let me tell you something, Adrian. Gunther is a good-looking champion, according to Randy Orton.
Ooh, yes.
And I didn't see that coming. I was going to see who's his first challenger going to be. None other than Randy Orton, who, if I'm not mistaken, is on SmackDown.
Yes, Brian. And what did they say the first day of the draft? And people roasted me and came at me, and they said I didn't know anything about wrestling, and they said, Paul Levesque told us the draft was going to change the game. You don't know what you're talking about. And then what happened, Brian? Fast forward, how many months?
April 4. Let's call it 4.
I hate to be wrong sometimes, but some of these wrestling fans need to. Santa Claus doesn't exist, my guy. You guys need to stop.
Hey, bro, don't say that shit.
Santa. Nah, bro, I'm Santa Claus, bro.
This guy.
No, but I mean, I'm glad it's Randy Orton. I know some people online don't like it. I mean, some say he's past his prime, but hey, It's fucking Randy Orton, bro. First ballot Hall of Famer. Used to be known the Legend Killer. Came up with Evolution, Triple H, Batista, the legendary Ric Flair. 16-time, bro. Best faction, in my opinion. Best faction of all time, in my opinion. Evolution, bro. Abby.
Evolution, that's your best faction of all time?
Best faction of all time, bro.
Ask me what my best faction. Or ask me, bro. Ask me.
Brian, who's your all-time favorite wrestling faction of all time?
Chase you, bro.
Bro.
Chase you.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, bro. Chase you. There's a reason why everybody says that. Whoever's joining from AEW is joining Chase you, bro. Ray Phoenix and Penta Cero Miedo, bro. They're going to Chase you. Evolution way better than Chase you, bro. Get out of here, dude. Chase you.
And they're in the
Varsity Club.
Yep.
Man. They did. I will say this. They did try to give a reason as to why Randy Orton was getting this title shot. I gotta at least say, what the internet was saying was his shoulders weren't down. He didn't get pinned.
Yep.
At least they drew the lines and connected that storyline for us, and I think that's what they're trying to do here. I think it's a bit of a reach, but I'm gonna give them credit for trying.
Yeah, it was. There's some plot holes. Like, hey, Gunther won the King of the Ring. He's due for a title shot.
Mm-hmm.
Randy Orton, you have nothing going on. Ask for a rematch. Earn yourself a title shot. Yeah. I mean, you just wait until Gunther gets the title and want the easy picking? Nah, Gunther means business, bro. He's the future.
Mm-hmm. He's the future of the business.
Facts.
Alex says that they're going to be going to the LWO, as in Ray Phoenix and Penta Cero Miedo.
Somebody told me they want the Lucha Bros to arrive, and they want either Penta or Phoenix to go to LWO and the other brother to go to Legado del Fantasma, and then do a custody battle for the both Lucha Bros.
It's trash. That's a terrible storyline, Adrian.
Like that. Don't at me. It was probably Manny's storyline, bro, so don't at me.
Bro, get out of here. See, Daisy says, I don't like Dom. I don't like Dom either.
Hey.
No, I like Dom. I read a good story about Dom. I guess people, because they had the WrestleCon or whatever they had, like the WWE meet and greets.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he was finishing up his line, and then some fans came up. And he spent some time with them, like the last 10 minutes after his line already closed, and finished up with them. I thought that was pretty cool.
Nice. It's pretty cool.
Let's see here. I always like to hear stories about wrestlers being good people, not being flat out dicks. I'm not going to say any names, Adrian. Who? Sheamus versus Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser finally is back from, I think he had a concussion, right?
I think so, yeah.
He's finally back. We get a good match with him and Sheamus. Hard-hitting match. Pete Dunne attempts to ambush. He fails. Sheamus hits the bro kick for the win. I'm not a fan of Sheamus. I've said that multiple times. But this match, I liked it. It made Ludwig Kaiser look good. It builds up the storyline with Pete Dunne. Sheamus looks strong coming out from with this win.
Yeah, he does. It's Ludwig Kaiser's he's going that singles route just like Gunther. I can see Ludwig become either an Intercontinental or U.S. champion, and name it the European champion again. I mean, the story writes itself.
Yeah, and then somebody is going to say, "Oh, they're naming it the European title because MJF named it the American Championship."
Or they named it the European title because UK or Will Ospreay named his the United Kingdom title.
Exactly. Let's see here. Damian Priest, his promos the next up. Come take this beating like a man. I want to say this, Adrian. He got a pop. He did. And I know what you're going to say, but I want to say it's probably because you have your volume down all the way. No. But he got a pop. He said, let the beatings begin. Finn Balor shows up on screen saying that he destroyed Judgment Day when he became champion, that he started to be more selfish, thinking of himself as opposed to the team. I want to say this, Adrian. Damian Priest is. I remember telling you that he was going to be a baby face and they're turning him to a baby face, and you're like, nah, I don't see it. But yeah, they turned him into a baby face. He is over. We could see that later in his match with JD Madonna. He is liked by the crowd. The timing of his documentary couldn't have been better because he ends up looking like a true underdog with that. This is masterful building right here, Adrian.
Yep, and the documentary helped a lot. But I mean, the wrestling, that guy. I mean, JD Madonna made him look great. You yourself said it. JD sold the hell out of that match. Yeah, I'm going. I think I said something similar where this was going towards the whole nobody messes with family type of thing. And Damian Priest came out like with your basic ass Dominic Toretto outfit.
He did. He really did come out looking like Dominic Toretto.
Even at the cross chain.
The internet doesn't forget, bro.
You're not my family. These are my family.
Oh yeah, he did. He did fucking do that.
I was like, bro, this is Dominic Toretto, bro.
Dominic Toretto. Someone's pitching that. Someone's pitching the storyline. He's like, all right, crazy thought. Have you seen Fast and the Furious?
They're like, yeah, okay. So you know how Hulk Hogan used to go, you're gonna say, family, feed me, family.
Feed me more? Hey, we can't say that, bro. Oh. Are we still blocked by Ryback?
No, he unblocked us. Okay. But he tried to bait us again because right after he blocked a lot of people, and right after he unblocked a lot of people, he hit him with the same message or the same pull. Should Ryback retire? Go to TNA, WWE, AEW? Nah, I didn't fall for it this time. But yeah, he's following us now.
He's following us now?
Oh, no, I'm following him.
He does bait a lot. I'm dead. Alex Osorio says transitional champions, that's what he was. He was. Not every champion has to be a solid, good champion.
No. Speaking of solid champions, bro, DIY, they were not solid champions, but they were good transitional champs, and I respect them for that. They knew they were transitional champs. They knew it. The whole crowd knew it. They took the belts and they lost it to the Bloodline. I think that was great. That's how you fucking build a relationship with your coworkers. I know fans are trolling, but I mean, if you do a solid for WWE, like Damian Priest did for WWE back with Bad Bunny when they had their match, look what happened 2 years later. World champion, bro. WrestleMania match. You got to take an L once in a while, and I think this L for DIY, I may not like them, but in the future, it might pay off.
Maybe paying off. But what will pay off was all the L's that Bronson Reed... Actually, I'm skipping over some things. This is Bronson Reed saying he's going to create his own path for his matches. We're going to talk about that later because I got a lot of trigger energy about Bronson Reed. Lyra Valkyria versus Shayna Baszler. Lyra Valkyria is about to get the win. But then, what is it? What are the names? Shayna Starks?
Shayna Starks.
Zoe Starks and Sonya Deville get involved. And then Damage Control come in and they end up trying to help Lyra Valkyria. I don't like that. Damage Control, they're supposed to be baby faces, they're heels. They're somewhere in between. I don't like it. But why are they having all these trios women's now?
I don't know. They were having it with like the triple threats. I don't know if you remember back. There was Ricochet, Bronson Reed, and Nakamura just having random ass singles matches, interfering in matches. We're seeing it right now with Pete Dunne and Sheamus, no matter who Sheamus is wrestling. I mean, I think all I can say, I may hate that storyline or whatever they do in triple threats, but at least the wrestling was good. With Sheamus and Kuda Kaiser earlier in the night, but this one, I don't know, man.
It's sloppy, but you also, because Lyra Valkyria was with Kaden Carter and Katana Chance, but now she's getting helped by another trio, which is Damage Control versus another trio. Like, is there going to be a women's trios title?
Right?
It makes no sense. That's what Alex says. There's a need for a trios title in WWE finally. men's and women's. Nah, bro, we barely have a solid women's tag division.
We barely have a solid men's division, bro.
We have 2 of those titles and they're trash. I don't know. But I'm not a fan of trios matches. I'm gonna be honest. Final Testament promo pretty much ends up saying that AOP versus New Day, and the clock is ticking on the death of the tag team. CM Punk promo here, Adrian. I'm gonna let you talk about this part. Did you watch the whole thing?
Yes, but I mean, what I grabbed from some important key topics from it. That he's happy that he's back. I know that a lot of people, when he took that L, a lot of people would think that CM Punk is angry or mad or upset, but no, he's happy. He's back. He didn't get injured. He thanked the UFC welterweight champion. I didn't catch the name. But he
Bilal something. But yeah. It was kind of weird. It was kind of a little bit of nothing. He's happy because he got his match at SummerSlam. Essentially, he wasn't ready. Seth Rollins comes out saying that he wants to fight CM Punk. Then Drew comes out. He calls himself the best in the world. He still has the bracelet. As soon as he shows the bracelet, CM Punk takes off. Tries to fight Drew McIntyre. That part was kind of pointless to me. The best part of this segment, Adrian, was Bronson Reed beating up Seth Rollins, doing multiple splashes on Seth Rollins. The camera work shoddy because you can see when Seth Rollins puts the blood packet in his mouth. But Bronson Reed taking all those L's and everything looks like a credible challenger in 5 minutes of just doing the same move. He squashed him. He turned him into a pancake, Adrian. What do you got to say about that?
Well, at least you're right. At least you're not marking out like other fans online. Like, oh, you made him into a star in one night. No. Bronson Reed has been in WWE for almost, December 19th of 2022?
Plus whatever he was in NXT in his first run. Yeah.
I mean, my boy Seth Rollins has been eating. Becky Lynch, after leaving WWE, has been cooking a lot of food. My man Seth Rollins has been eating. But yeah, I mean, you're taking a lot of L's. You're losing matches left and right. Bronson Reed. I mean, who is there? I mean, is Gunther next after Randy Orton? I mean, who could you put Bronson Reed up against? Drew McIntyre? Because they said Seth Rollins was injured, some fractured ribs.
Yeah, so he's got there's people he can destroy. He can destroy R-Truth. He can destroy The Miz.
He does have history with The Miz.
Let's see. Oh, Caitlin's got some background info for us and some backstory for that angle. Rollins was scheduled to go against Bronson when they went to his hometown, Australia, but pulled out due to injury. Reed had his reasons for targeting Seth. Well, let's see if they mentioned that in WWE TV, bro, because I have no idea unless this.
Even if they didn't explain it, it's just, Bronson Reed said it himself earlier tonight. He's going to go out to look his own path. And who's the best to attack right now? One of the top dogs, either.
One of the top dogs, especially when they're not looking.
Yes.
He took him out, bro. He squashed him. He blew his back out and his front out.
Hey, yo. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully Bronson Reed gets that push he's been deserving since 2022. Hopefully they don't ruin it this time.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, but he's got the opportunity to turn this into something good in WWE. Hopefully they don't squander this opportunity. Bill Nance word, yo. 3 grown men fighting over a friendship bracelet.
Yeah. Didn't a fan make that too?
That's what they're saying. A fan made it. But they're not fighting over a bracelet, bro. That's not all this is about. He's making your mama jokes, but he's making your wife jokes.
Hey, Christian Cage's father jokes, bro. Nobody chases him out of the building.
Yeah, that's true. AOP versus the New Day. This match was kind of pretty meh. up until Odyssey Jones comes out, and he comes out
Ooh.
looking like an amazing fucking person.
He does.
Apparently,
bro.
Odyssey Jones does exist. We've made jokes about him being drafted for every year for like the last 2 years, 3 years. He finally shows up, and he shows up as like a replacement for Big E. That's what the internet's calling him. But this is Big E, but this bigger E. He carried both guys of AOP.
Damn.
This man is strong. This man is what Keith Lee should have been.
Facts, bro. Facts. Cleveland Jr. has grown up. And
Wow.
And he debuted before Veer. Bro, this was a good introduction to a babyface. He kind of buried AOP. I mean, come on. These guys ain't winning nothing, and they've been in WWE for a while now. I don't think they're ever going to do anything with AOP. But great on Odyssey Jones, man. He's huge. Cleveland Brown Jr. He's got it. He's a game changer, bro.
Oh my God. People what do people call him? They call him Mark Henry's son because Mark Henry's son actually signed.
Mark Henry too.
Dude, this guy's strong. He's big. He like Alex Estrada saying they absolutely buried AOP. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He carried those motherfuckers like they were nothing. Crazy. We'll see because if they keep him with the New Day, I'm gonna be disappointed. But he's gonna have to single-handedly demolish Judgment, or not Judgment Day. What are they called? Final Testament. He's got to do something different with them. But I mean, it looks like New Day is eventually going to go away because it looks like Xavier Woods is going to betray Kofi Kingston because he said later on, I didn't know that you knew Odyssey Jones. And they're all happy. He's like, yeah, when I was rehabbing, I met him and blah, 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 blah. So
jealous?
He's jealous. I bet they wish that they took that AEW money. Nah, bro. They would have been doing the exact same shit in AEW. Speaking of which, I know we talked about it briefly. Rey Fenix and Penta El Cero Miedo. They had a solid trios run, but that's all they've done. That's really all they've done, Adrian.
They had a solid tag team run.
But the most memorable thing that they did was that trios best of the 7.
No, it was not. No, that's just what you remember. Nah, they had the Escaleras de la Muerte, one of the best tag team ladder matches of all time. They had a cage match, one of the best cage matches of all time with the Young Bucks.
Ooh,
bro, you just started watching AEW like 6 months ago, my guy. Come on, stop it.
Stop, bro.
You didn't see Penta and Phoenix debut. You didn't see Penta and Phoenix as tag team champions. You didn't see them defeat Marco Stunt and Jungle Boy in the first round.
I'm glad I did not see them fight Marco Stunt, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Marco Stunt actually sold the match really good. He was Vince McMahon. He sold like Vince McMahon. What's his name? James Ellsworth.
Oh, Chinless Wonder.
Yeah. No, Lucha Bros run in AEW is bro. You don't even call yourself an AEW fan.
I'm not an AEW fan, bro. I've said it loud and clear. I do not like AEW.
So you're basing it off as like the last year, bro. And Lucha Bros has been doing a lot in AEW.
Yeah, I guess I started watching it again April or February of 2020.
Yeah. I know when it comes to AEW time, your Google doesn't work, Brian. But when they transition over to WWE, add me when you do Google research. But I mean, do you think Penta and
that's a memorable moment right there, bro.
Do you think they're signing with WWE, going to AAA, TNA? What do you think?
I think they're signing with WWE.
Yeah, as they should.
There's just too much rumors. I've been hearing of them like turning down signings in Mexico. Like you don't do that if you're you don't keep it on the down low. If you're signing with AEW, if you're re-signing with AEW, there's no reason to be turning down those things.
Yeah.
Unless you're signing with TNA or unless you're signing WWE, and Lord knows they ain't signing with TNA.
Yeah, no. It's also rumored that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are also leaving WWE when their contract expired. Do you think they're going to be jumping the ship to AEW?
See, and that's the thing, and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, right? Leaving WWE to go to AEW is like quitting your job at, I don't know, let's call it Delta Airlines and taking a job to work as a pilot for Spirit Airlines or some shit, you know?
I wouldn't be that disrespectful, but
you know what I'm saying? It's a demotion.
I mean, you're still gonna get paid good, but they don't have a TV deal, and you can have a contract, but if you don't have a TV deal and that money is not coming in from the network,
yeah, that's the thing,
bro.
They need that money, bro. Let's see. Caitlin says GCWA announcement was announced later in August. His contract's over in September, is what I've heard. So if he's doing stuff in August, it's later stuff like Christmas and Halloween shows and stuff like that.
Yeah, New Year shows. Phoenix. Oh, Phoenix would be amazing in WWE, bro. WWE has been looking for the next Rey Mysterio for years, and they. I'm
gonna interrupt you. I hate that people say the next Rey Mysterio, Adrian.
They hate it. Every time they try to look for one, they fail miserably, bro. You can never duplicate Rey Mysterio.
You can't. It's like whenever you compare somebody to Rey Mysterio, it's like you can't. It's like comparing somebody to who would you say? Michael Jordan. It's the next LeBron James. It's next Kevin Durant. Like you're never the next something. You know, you're the first this person because you're never gonna be Rey Mysterio. Be honest. You're never gonna be that household name that was in Mexico, then became a huge star in WWE the first time. You know, like there's only be one first time for everything.
To be honest, I think Rey Mysterio has surpassed luchador legends like El Santo, Mil Muertes, has even surpassed other lucha libre royalty families like the Guerreros, Villano family, the Wagner family, La Parca family. Rey Mysterio is way above them. Not just respect, but everybody knows Rey Mysterio.
Belnance, he said he's definitely going to LW, so he'll be next to Mysterio. Oh man, I'm dead. Alex Osorio says with NXT going on the road, hopefully no more AEW. Exactly, they're going to be in the CW on September, I think they said, or maybe in when? October.
Yeah, and I think CM Punk and Randy Orton are going to be guest stars, guest appearances, guest hosts.
They're going to be showing up. It's the first, I guess not their first, but it's their first in a long time, their arena shows. Yeah. I remember when NXT was doing their touring, they stopped here in Sacramento. I got to be front row and take pictures with Drew McIntyre's big fucking ginormous ass. Tree trunks for thighs, bro.
He's a handsome man.
He's a handsome dude. And I don't mind saying that. He's an attractive dude.
We're in 2024, bro. 2024, bro.
Oh, man. Let's see. JD explains why he betrayed Judgment Day. I guess we already talked about that. Oh, that was not JD. JD Madonna. I should have wrote that out. He explains nobody cares about JD.
Yeah. Well, technically, JD wasn't even involved in Judgment Day anymore because R-Truth defeated him in that match. And whoever lost was out. And whoever won was in. So JD was never...
shit. Will, what's up,
dude? Shit, what up, dog?
Bro, I went to the store and I got some Twisted Teas and I was just like, shit, man, I miss Will. I don't drink alcohol. I very rarely do. But I was like, I got to see why this man loves Twisted Teas. And it's good, bro.
Good.
I was just like, I drank it. I was like, I get it. I understand why he drinks these now.
Okay, good. Especially in the hot summer days, they don't blow you up. No free ads, by the way. But it's a good drink.
It's a good drink. No free ads.
Stay twisted.
Oh man. But yeah, let's move it on here. A-Town Down Under versus Awesome Truth. Another SmackDown team. Looks like the Awesome Truth is he says, as we speak, it's brisk tea without alcohol. What? You mean with alcohol? Yes, exactly the same thing.
Yes.
Mike's harder mango though.
Nah, bro. That'll be energy,
man,
bro.
I gotta try this, bro.
That'll be energy, bro.
You
guys can drink this anytime, bro. Just saying.
Just saying. Add some rum.
Promo code TWP10, by the way.
Exactly. But yeah, I'm gonna try all these drinks now. Moving on. So A-Town Down Under versus Awesome Truth. Looks like they're breaking up The Miz and R-Truth finally.
Yeah.
It was just an interesting tag team just for that little bit of time that we saw them, and I feel like they've done their purpose, right?
Yeah. Just even if next week they forget about them, go the separate ways, I wouldn't care. It's like, all right, cool. Yeah. Plenty of free ads there.
Plenty of free ads. Bill's calling us out, bro. Anybody got some shit they want to plug? Let us know. I'm dead.
Oh shit.
Why am I laughing like a fucking little child?
Fucking Bill, bro. Oh shit.
Man. All right. Damian Priest versus JD Madonna. JD Madonna was selling like a motherfucker, man.
He was.
He was selling. This was a good match.
Great
match. JD looked to give Damian Priest a hard time. He was making him look good. He even hit a really nice looking moonsault on Damian Priest that
Yes, he did.
People, the fans got behind this match. They didn't like JD Madonna, but I will say, when you see him wrestle, he can wrestle. He's a good wrestler, and that gets people involved and behind it. It was a great match.
Yeah, I like how there was I don't know if JD does this as his move, but I like how I think Damian Priest was on the corner and JD Madonna went head first. I don't know if that's his move because he has a big head or he just did it. And he also did a tope suicida, which it came this close from the announcer table. I'm just like, I'm so glad it didn't hit it. I usually, every time when wrestlers are close to getting injured, I look away. But no, I'm glad JD Madonna's okay. But yeah, this match, impressive. Good selling. Great match. And it to end this way with interference by Finn Balor in the Judgment Day.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. Beginning bell to bell, literally, bro. Bell to bell was great.
It was really good. Then we get to see him get jumped by the rest of Judgment Day. He's fighting him off like Power Rangers fighting off the putties. Yeah, bro. They was fighting him off. They fucking he was fighting him off. He finally is able to get his hands on Finn Balor. And then they jump on him and they tackle him down. And then Mommy comes out. Rhea Ripley makes her return. She finally shows herself. Dom and Liv Morgan make a run for it, but Liv is too slow. Rhea Ripley gets her hands on her, is about to put her through the table, and then Dom saves her life. All while JD Madonna is trying to lay some hands on Damian Priest, and that man eats the biggest choke slam I've ever seen in my goddamn life.
I put it up there. I put it up there along with was it Big Show's choke slam when he threw somebody over the ring through the ring.
Mm-hmm. That was good. That one was impressive. Obviously, because the ring is broken, and you don't think of those things as a fan. But this one with just the height, the wedgie, and the splash, bro. I cheered the moment of it. I was like, I was just going Super Saiyan in my room, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love a good move, bro. Like the choke slam.
What?
I'm awkward, bro. Because I'm short, bro. Every time when I used to play with friends back in the day, then somebody would always try to choke like me.
Whoa.
Bro, stop. Bro. You act like you never.
Hey, bro, I never been choked by nobody.
I'll see myself out, bro.
I'll see myself out.
Yeah,
I'm dead.
I didn't play with nobody, bro.
Oh yeah.
My childhood, bro.
This guy he used to get choked as a kid, apparently.
No, never mind.
No, I don't know, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh man, Alex, against the Undertaker, I believe the choke slam from the Big Show. Yep. How sad is cheering a choke slam, bro? That shit was amazing. It was the moment. You know, they got their hands on everybody.
Right, Bill? We cheer Canadian destroyers and super kicks over here.
And thigh slaps.
Thigh slaps.
The putties. Yeah, the putties. I'm a big Power Ranger mark, man. That's actually my ringtone. If people call me, it's the Power Ranger theme. Dun, 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 dun.
Bro, that's Nickelodeon.
Dun, 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 dun. Nickelodeon. Dun, 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 dun. Different. Anyways, moving on. Actually not moving on. Bro, this shit had me so pumped.
Yeah, this one was good. I'm not gonna lie. It was good.
Shit was amazing. And I know I want to point out that it was such a high point that going to the next match, it was necessary to kind of have like that lull.
Yeah.
Io Sky, Sonya Deville. It was supposed to be Dakota Kai and Sonya Deville, but they get attacked. Io Sky ends up doing the replacement. And I liked the match. Io Sky's good. It's just the timing of it, it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Sad, you know, it's just sad. But it's just sad. I mean, that's what happens, right? And even that's the thing about AEW pay-per-views is that they don't let you breathe. And this was a breath of something different, you know, to take a break off of the emotions of the other thing. I mean, it's just it's sad that this is how it happened.
Yeah. I mean, we've been saying it for over a year. Shayna Starks always gets this time slot where it's like, huh?
Oh, so he said, y'all live right now? No, we're not live. Don't get confused, Adrian. I'm just being a dick. I'm being sarcastic.
Oh.
It ain't that confusing, my guy.
Yeah, no. I'm like, I don't know if you guys had stuff. Because you said, I don't know if people are still saying the whole free plugs thing. That's why I'm like, no, we're not. No free plugs.
No free plugs. No free plugs. No free plugs. Like Rampage. He said we're pre-recorded like Rampage. Can you believe this?
Nah.
No, people actually watch us. I was just kidding. Oh shit. All right. We were saying about this show, Adrian. You're saying about Io Sky and Sonya Deville.
Yeah, Shayna Starks usually gets this time slot right after something exciting and before the main event. I'm still watching. I'm a fan of Shayna Starks. Sonya Deville still good in the faction. Damage Control can really care less, but hey, when the wrestling is there, I'm watching. And I like this. It was great.
It was really good. Oh man. And this leads to the main event. Well, actually, no. Let's not. Fuck Sami Zayn's promo. I don't want to talk about that. He's gonna have a rematch for the IC title next week.
Next week.
Who cares? American Made new tag team name versus the Wyatt Six. Let me tell you something, Adrian.
Tell me.
I don't like the American Made team name. I don't know how you guys feel about the American Made team name. I wanted them to go back to the American Alpha. And that's just me being a mark. I'm having issues with this thing right now.
No, they got. You see, that's the thing. I mean, I know how you're feeling. I know a lot of fans are feeling the same way. But no, you got to be yourself if you want to stand out. You know, Chad Gable has relived or survived through the Shorty G era, and yeah, although yes, the resemblance with Kurt Angle and Team Angle is there. I think Gable just needs to do his own thing with his own people. American Made. I'm behind that American Made name. It's great. You can add Mark Henry to the faction. I don't know, bro. Do something, but yeah, I like it.
It's good. Alex says Diamond Mine was better, but Diamond Mine was from NXT, and that they got to put the leader's swag on it. You know. Either way, I'm happy that we finally get to see that team. We finally get to see the Wyatt Six make their debut. I'm a fan that they use Bray Wyatt's same theme song. I'm checking my notes here.
Gotcha.
I liked how they took their masks off and ran straight into the ring like no fucks. They just went in there and started throwing hands with the other people. I thought that shit was dope.
Tell me why. If they had done that last week's unmasking would have been a lot better.
You think so?
Yes, last week I told you I didn't like last week's unmasking. This week, presentation was there, the aura was there. They went up to the ring even when the match started. Dexter Lumis started doing some creepy shit on his knees. Gable was running. Great introduction. Then all you heard slams, body slams from the Wyatt Six to the American Made faction. Throws. Oof, it was a well executed introduction. The first match, the first 5 minutes was all Wyatt Six.
Mm-hmm.
Banger, bro. I mean, if the Final Testament could have got that introduction, I would have been behind that too.
Yeah.
But I'm glad it's the Wyatt Six and not the Final Testament.
Exactly. They got a good pop. They showed something different in the ring that we haven't seen before, and I liked how when Dexter Lumis got in the ring, they still referred to him as Dexter Lumis. They talked about their backstory. They talked about Joe Gacy being lost and having had his own team before. Eric Rowan, I haven't seen him wrestle in so long, but he looked impressive to me. And they tried to do that one thing that Eddie Guerrero and Brody Lee did. It didn't work as well, but that shit was dope. It was good to see him in the ring, and I think the moment of what it meant for the Wyatt Six to finally be in the ring. If this is the best thing that we saw like the last month from them, I'm okay with it. It was a bit perfect honor to these men, to Bray Wyatt. We'll see what happens with Nikki Cross. I'm assuming something similar, but I like it so far. I have no complaints. It was a solid match. The right team won. The crowd was sent home happy.
Yeah, Eric Rowan, I forgot about him, but yes, he did well. He's not that mobile, but what he did was great. You look at Bronson Reed, he's not mobile. He's always limping. WWE always trying to make him do more than he can.
Yeah.
Eric Rowan did nothing. How many steps did he take throughout the whole match? Like 10?
Not that much, but I was just like, man, this guy got big, dude. I remember he was obviously more in shape before, but he's a big sized human.
Yes, he's just a trunk, literally, just a poster trunk, throwing the Alpha Academy away, bro, or the Creed brothers.
The Creed brothers.
They need a name. American Made is cool.
Yeah, that's a good name. Chad Gable, he hits the German suplex on Eric Rowan. That man is so strong. I always forget how strong he really is. He be doing these crazy shit, and I'm just impressed. I'm happy he's re-signed with WWE because I don't know what he would be doing in AEW, or what would you do with him?
Nothing, to be honest. And then you can also have Braun Strowman join the faction. When Braun Strowman came back, he was seen backstage talking to the Creed brothers, passing on some wisdom. There you go. You got another man. You got 4 against 4 right there. Ivy Now's there. Nikki Cross is there. Boom. So itself right there, bro. Paul Levesque.
Exactly.
I know you have my number, Paul Levesque. If you don't have it, let me get it right now. 916-234.
Wow.
Yay! No, but yeah, I mean, you could add Braun Strowman to that. Then you'll have that past from Strowman and Eric Rowan and Bo Dallas.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do here, and it all comes down to this one thing that Triple H said during this media scrum. He's like, if you guys think you see something good, you ain't seen nothing yet. In my head, I'm like, SummerSlam and the way Raw was, I'm excited to see what's going to happen next because we still have to see the fallout for SmackDown. We still got to see Roman Reigns coming back, Bloodline 2.0, Jey Uso. He's what is he doing? What is he doing? You know, is he going to go back to help out his cousin? Where's Jey Uso? Where's Jimmy Uso? There's a lot of things that can happen. Adrian's drinking the Kool-Aid. Bill Nance is figured.
I'm drinking a W hydration pack. You can get yours at w.gg, and if you want a promo code, type in TWP10.
But yeah, there's a lot of things going up on the up and up here with WWE storyline wise, Adrian.
And then what was the word Paul Beck said? He said that WWE is going more toward the TV show based programming now.
Yeah.
They're going over to Netflix. Could we see a TV show similar to what Lucha Underground was trying to do?
I don't think so. I don't think there's a way that they could do that.
Because they would do like 3-minute clips of like a background or backstage segment or something, like with Johnny Mundo and his whole faction. The White Rabbit, Kieran Cross. But yeah, I mean, Netflix is coming up, January?
Soon.
Yeah, I think they are going to go towards that TV show, and right now it looks like the White Six, American Men, are going to be the top story, and obviously Roman Reigns and the Bloodline.
Yeah. I think the only thing is, since WWE's moving over to Netflix, obviously ads are going to be either non-existent or just done differently, like done on the ring, done on the entrance way and everything. Is what is it going to be like? Is it still going to be a 3-hour show? Because I mean, you got to think about if you take off all those commercials out of it, like, because I mean, unless they're going to be doing commercial breaks during the show on Netflix, but everything else that I've seen live on Netflix before doesn't have commercials. So that's interesting to me.
You're right. You're asking the right questions.
Well, I guess we'll figure out what happens there. But yeah, Adrian, I'm excited for Monday Night Raw next week. I'm excited for SmackDown. Bill Nance, I know you watch the WWE product, or else you wouldn't be watching us right now. I'm just kidding. Oh man, Bill Nance, he's a fan of everything. He's a fan of all wrestling. I enjoy seeing Alex Estrada in here with us. I enjoy seeing Alex Osorio, and I enjoy seeing all you take the time out of your day to talk wrestling with us. So we will be back tomorrow later than today. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific time, or which is that East Coast, 10 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be talking AEW Dynamite. We just got the match that got announced, Jeff Jarrett versus Daniel Bryan's son. Right? That's his name? Bryan Danielson. Bryan Danielson versus Jeff Jarrett. I was really excited about that match. I'm like, we're going to finally get to see Jeff Jarrett in a fucking solid wrestling match. But they changed it last minute to anything goes match.
It was Jeff Jarrett who changed it to an anything goes match. I think it was Collision. He was basically saying you want a shot at Jeff Jarrett, where he's going to get the final outlaw. Jeff Jarrett, man, he wants it.
He wants it.
But you gotta say it like that, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. It's fucking crazy. I think that's the only match they've announced, but I mean, I'm lightweight excited for it. I was more excited for last week, the week before last.
Yep.
I can't wait till Friday.
Ooh, yep.
Well, what, Adrian?
Bill Nance. We gotta ask Bill Nance. Whatever is Mount Rushmore wrestling. We gotta ask him tomorrow or something. Gotta fill in the time. Cause I got a top three list already at the top of my head, bro.
You got a top 3 list?
Yeah, of just random stuff, but
I'm gonna make a poll later, bro. I'm gonna make a poll.
What?
So people vote for their greatest of all time wrestlers. on Facebook. I'm gonna post it. All right. Well, I think this is a good time to end the show. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch us. We'll be back tomorrow, right after AEW Dynamite.
Yep.
Deuces. Stay triggered, everybody. Bang, bang. Scissor gang.
Hey, yo.